Good morning. With no fear is the first. Happy CPI day. Happy CPI day. Yes, yes. It's happening. Red is here. Hey. Welcome. You're second, don't worry. Don't worry about it. So CPI day, yes. What can we do? What can we do? Yesterday was pretty interesting though. The AM session was total crap. Then at the lunch hour, everything, I mean, approaching to the lunch hour, it started to move. Finally, I wasn't at the computer, but no problem. Still, it's, yeah. But anyway, let's put on some levels here and see what we have. I think we have some Asia high right there. It could be considered as possible Asia high. This is the 5-minute chart. So, Yonix, hey, hello. Farhad, good morning. Oh, you didn't get the email? Don't worry about it. You will get it. It was a lot, right? It has been sent, just to let you know. And by the way, that winner was he used to be here on the channel. Daily Dose of Therapy. That's his nickname on the channel. Daily Dose of Therapy. Because I only had his email, so he won the $100. I don't have the new link on yet because I still have to adjust some stuff. But it will be on shortly. All right, but there will be a new giveaway, I promised, and it will happen. It starts today, but I have to update. What is happening? What is happening? So we have an Asia high up there. Interesting that relative equal lows down here. Relative equal lows. I don't know if I have a template for that. No, I don't. I'm gonna leave it like that. So relative equal lows. Ollie, hey there, yo, what's up? No, it's the winner. No, the winner replied. I sent the email. He replied. So it has been sent. Good morning, Nissim. Hey there. Gold is finally doing something. Woo! Something's happening here. Yeah, gold is... Anyway, I'm gonna get back to gold. Right now, I think it might want to sweep these relative equal lows down there in that area. How far is that? Couldn't be too far. It's just 17 points. 17 points. Yeah. We're getting stopped out on gold all night. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it seems like this one is turning on gold. I mean, it could be a turning point, not sure. But if it is, then we have a bearish order block on gold here. It's not super accurate, but I would say that's the neckline of a bearish order block at 29.20.7, and the top of that order block 29.25.6. This is a real nice one because it happened just recently in the Asia session, so it's actually a good target, 29.25.6. I'm not jumping in, but you know, if you were watching only the 5-minute chart during Asia session, there was a good entry down there, you know, good indication, good signal that it could be going higher. So the risk to reward ratio is not the best right now, but I think that we could break this potential area on gold. So anyway, that's what I think. As for NQ, I would like to see the sweep at the relative equal lows, and after that I have no idea. I have no idea. I found the bottom with 1 mini and 5 micros, 29.10. Yeah, it happens. Fisher, hey there, good morning, Fisher Trader. To have my final target with the micros at 29. I mean, yeah, it happens. It happens, but it can still go up there. It can still go. Hey Jonathan, good morning. We hit 820 first. Could happen. I was just saying that we might be sweeping relative equal lows down there at 765, but anything can happen. I mean, I'm not surprised on NQ anymore. It technically shifted structure, so that's a sign. The thing that makes this a little bit scary for me to go long is that we have this long wick down there, but mostly we have relative equal lows, and I don't like it. I just don't like it, but you can go. Jerry, good morning, and Naomi, hello Naomi, welcome. So looks good on the 5-minute. A valid structure shift to the upside. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. My supersonic indicator from the future tells me that it should be going down a little bit more. But nothing else. So the problem is that the distance to make that sweep is a little bit, I don't know, 15 points, and you know how it is with London Open. It usually, you know, it likes to do this, like even if this is the drawn liquidity, it likes to just, you know, do this at London Open and then boom, and maybe even not then, just maybe after. So a little bit tricky, especially nowadays. I look at some moving averages on my left, and it's starting to point to the downside a little bit, not too much. So I guess we'll see. Could go lower. No entry though. I wish I would have something here. Maybe for a scalp. Michael, good morning. Hello. Maybe for a scalp, but 75. It could close down that small gap. It's not far. So this is all we have. Relatively low. What is gold doing? Okay, gold is pulling back on the 5-minute. Small to reprice it. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, it could be a slow session. Surprise, surprise, could be a slow session, yes, especially because of CPI. So, yeah, it definitely could be a slow one. Man, I'm looking for some good targets up there. Like, there's a good zone on NQ. It lines up with the Asia high. It's technically a... On the 5-minute, we have a bearish order block here. The 3 p.m. candle on the 5-minute. This is technically a bearish order block. Not the best one, but there's a bearish order block. And actually, we have another one, I think. Another one. 2 bearish order blocks on the 5-minute. The other one is at 740. So we have one here and another one here. Or we can call it supply area. So that makes it really interesting to go higher. The question remains, is it going to sweep the lows? Extra slow session. Yes, Michael. Yes, Ollie. We all hope that this is going to be a super crappy London session. But I do like those targets up there. That's good. I like it. The best scenario would be to sooner or later take that Asia high. We might have to wait for London Open. What is happening? I just have to send a quick text message. All right. Yeah, there's right. Really, this is just what can you do, right? Hey, OG Beats. For me, it's 8:17 in the morning. So 8:17 in the morning. So it's good. It's for me, trading the London session is absolutely great, and even the New York session. The New York Stock Exchange open for me is at 3:30 p.m. So after the London stream, I can do my IRL stuff, and I can get back to the New York streams. Good morning, Raphael. Actually, can you just pack up and move to the there and work, or need to apply? No need for immigration as far as I know, Raphael. So for example, one of my, well, not saying close friends, but I know someone who actually went to Finland, and she just packed up the stuff and just traveled there, and she lives there since, I don't know, since like years now. That's it. Obviously, I think she talked to some places about work on internet, so online, but she got some offers, and that's it. Work in a, I think she was working in a restaurant, and then she was working in another restaurant, but she told me that it's easy to find jobs. So if you want to work, you can actually find work in Finland. So she just packed up the stuff and went, and no immigration papers, and it was just not too recently, a few years ago. And she says she doesn't want to come back. It's such a beautiful place. IRL scams. Yeah, Dilzik, yeah. Oh wow, look at this. What is happening? Is this gonna turn around here? Okay, gold is picking up a little bit. Might want to break that Asia high up there. I was a little bit tempted to jump in or not, but I wasn't sure if it wants to break that. Who won the giveaway? The giveaway winner. He used to be here on the stream, called Daily Dose of Therapy. You guys might have seen him around. That's his nickname, Daily Dose of Therapy. And registered with the proper email and everything, and I sent him the mail. So just so you guys know, oh no, I don't want to put it out because I don't want to put out his PayPal email, but I sent him the $100. The mass deportation in the USA? Brandy, that's an excellent question. I don't know. I mean, it's really, really, really. So that's I mean, I don't see inside to politics there in the US. So obviously we see some information on Twitter and some online media outlet, but deporting the all those immigrants. I mean, again, I don't want to go into politics. One thing I know from history is that the United States has been built by immigrants, right? Not even too long ago. Like that country, the United States, and I'm saying it with absolutely and on a positive note, has been built by immigrants, which is awesome. So now today's world, it's different. I know it's different because like exponentially higher, the immigration is exponentially higher, and I understand it, but I don't know how it affects the labor market, how it affects you know, production and you know, inflation expenses. So I really don't see, but and I don't really want to take a stand here. It's difficult to say. We also have immigration issue in the European Union. The migration, the migrants coming from Africa, from Syria, Afghanistan, coming through these Eastern European countries. And you know, a few years ago it was like but now here in the European Union countries, especially the Eastern countries, are having serious issues with the migrants you know, coming like never seen before, like a lot of people. And it's not about racism or anything. I'm just saying that it's exponentially got higher in the past few years. That's what we see. I see that, I hear that. I so here in Hungary. So I don't know about the US. What address to put in payout method form? Billing address or address on ID? Which depends on which prop firm, you know. Depends on which prop firm. I'm not. It was not the one. It was a friend of mine. So it's not me. I'm not in Finland. I just know someone. I know a girl who went out a few years ago to Finland, and she works there still in a restaurant. She's doing good. Accepting application of who wants to move there. What? They say they really need workers. I guess so. This friend of mine, this girl, she's still young, like 28 or 30, I think. But she told me years ago that it's super easy to find jobs in like restaurants or hotels, or you know, because they need workers. And so she didn't have any problem, and she actually switched places. It was very easy. They hired her immediately. I don't know if it's so cold. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think she told me that it could be very cold. Yeah, exactly, Saltifin. So big difference between illegal and legal migration. Yeah. Jason, slaves. Yeah, it's 20% unemployment. 20% unemployment rate. How is that? That is a lot, Saltifin. That is a lot. Is that an accurate number? I have to check it. Finland. Finland. Well, Google says 8.1%, but I guess still 8.1 is high. But besides what happens in Germany, they also have a huge problem. Yeah, yeah, Michael, that's true. Jeff, hey there. Apex, No, with Apex, I gave my address. That's it. My personal address. That was it. But it was on plane. You know, you have to register through plane. Same as all the other European colonized countries, yeah. You served in the military and law enforcement, so I should be safe from. I see. Mexican John Wick. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. They get fake papers, which means they still pay taxes without getting access to social security or other benefits. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Very high. 20% here, some citizens in the... Really? Wow. Ashebs, good morning. Yeah, so NQ, my thought about NQ is that I wanted to see a sweep. Sorry, I was talking about... there's relative equal lows here and here. So I wanted to see a sweep first. This is the 5-minute chart. I'm not even going down currently. I mean, I will, but not now on the 1 minute because it's the total... Look at this. Nothing. So I wanted to see a sweep down lower sometime around the London Open. And then, as I was talking about it, if you look at the 5-minute chart, yesterday, 3 p.m., there's a bearish order block here and another bearish order block starting at 7:40 p.m. So 2 bearish order blocks. This one created an Asia high, I would say so. So sooner or later, my bias would be to take out the Asia high. The question remains, is it going to sweep the low and then go up? Or is it just going to straight go up? But this is my idea for today. And I'm just waiting for a usual displacement. You know. California, 17.8%. Is that really? Jesus. Panda's birthday. Oh. Awesome, Jeff. Oh, nice. 97 billions. So those immigrants paid 97 billions to the system. Yeah, CPI is going to be at 830. So careful, Jason. Harvard has done quite a bit of research. Oh my God. So because I was reading somewhere an article, not now, it was like a month ago, last year. I was reading an article that was saying that there was some kind of a research. I'm not sure it was the same research, but some research was saying that the United States actually, I mean, the immigrants, now obviously I don't know if it's legal or illegal in this context of fake papers or non-fake papers, or who is a taxpayer, who is not. But the research was saying something like the immigrants to the United States pay a huge, like enormously huge amount of money into the system, just like Jonathan says. That's all I remember from that article. And I was like, wow. Anyway. CPI, yeah. Could be choppy. So I'm watching these levels so far. So I'm going to watch the lows. I'm going to be watching if we have a displacement to the upside to break the Asia high. But so far, this is the plan. Art, hello, Art. Welcome. Where have you been? Everybody was talking about you, Art. Like, where is this guy? And now he's here. Yes, have to trade 5 days. You can pass it in technically 2 days. But you have to flip the account, you know. That's it. Unfortunately. Think about moving to Finland or any other European countries. I was thinking to move a few years ago, actually. I was thinking to move to another country. I was seriously thinking about it, but I was actually thinking to move somewhere east or south. So maybe down to Croatia. I was even thinking about Romania, most likely Transylvania. I was thinking about to moving to Transylvania. It's beautiful. It's a paradise. I was thinking about Croatia, and for a little bit I was thinking about Greece or Greek as well. Greece, sorry, because the people are Greek. But Greece, Croatia, or Romania. Obviously, these are different type of countries, but yeah, I had some thoughts, but the system pays a huge amount to them. I see. That's why, Jason, I'm not taking sides or anything. I was just Dynasty. Hey there. Good luck to you too. 2 p.m. for our inside bar low as well. Inside bar, but can't find a PDR rate at the support price. Maybe the new week opening up, which I forgot to put here, but what you're saying, yeah, that could be good. I'm checking on the other screen. Yeah, that could be a good one. You need a social security number, so get them, which are not real, or one number has been used by 20 guys. Oh, non-documented immigrants work under the table. So, guys, tell me something. This is just out of curiosity. I'm just curious because I don't know how it works there. So, for example, there is an illegal immigrant in the United States. What if that person is driving a car and a police officer at a red light or whatever, just a routine check, stops this person? Just a regular local police, like, oh, hey, sir, you went through a red light. And what happens then? This person get exposed that he's an illegal immigrant or something. I mean, does the local police then immediately calls the I don't know what's the office's name, so other law enforcement, like, hey, we caught an illegal immigrant and now you're out, or I don't know. Nope. Can't. Nothing would happen. You would have to commit a felony. So you need to commit a felony in order for the local police officer to call immigration office to get you out of the country, right? Only for serious. So I'm gonna ask you another question, asking for a friend. What happens if a guy from Hungary goes to the United States with tourist visa? Tourist visa. It's good for like 180 days, and that particular person forgets to come back to the country, and he just stays there in the United States after his tourist visa has expired, and after some time, a local police officer, does the same thing, like, okay, sir, where are you from? I'm from Hungary. Oh, I see. Okay, you give the papers, blah blah blah. And what happens then? Is that person gonna be deported, or what is happening? I don't know. Asking for a friend. That's it. Arrested, you can get a license, but without immigration papers. Wow. Yes, and since you did first, then deport you. Wow. Minnesota, you can get a license in some states, not all states. I see. But now they want police officers. Oh, I see. Okay. I was that guy. I stayed there 5 years. There you go, Trader Monk. Thank you for being honest. Yeah, yeah. Nothing. Only if you go to jail. Not really the police officer's job. Nothing. You have papers to enter the country. Yeah, but the visa, the tourist visa, has expired. So let's say I go to the United States with a tourist visa and I stay there for like a year. So my visa is expired way before. What happens if a police officer stops me at a red light with a car? Like, hey sir, you went through the red light. Can I see your papers? I give him my passport, obviously still a valid passport, and I say sorry, this is my driver's license, blah blah blah. And what if he asks me, hey sir, how long have you been in the country? I would say like, well, I've been here since a year ago. I just forgot to travel home after 6 months. Like, what happens then? The police officer can actually put me to deporting me, or I don't know how this works in general. In anyway, okay, let me read the chat. He's doing okay. Yesterday the account was still okay. He didn't blow it with no fear. Great Dane, good morning. I wish you the best. Thank you. Law enforcement in California has serious rules about reporting. Oh, really? There you go. Shot someone and he's in jail. He will be deported. Nothing will happen. Not their job. Nothing. Wow. Straight to IC agents. Get a lawyer. There are many ways to become a citizen. Get married. Okay. Get married to the US citizen. Super simple. Immigrants have rights too. They beat you? Oh my god. They're gonna beat me down at the side of the road. Okay. So if I go through a red light, and if they see that, hey, I'm just a Hungarian citizen, driving around in the US, I show my passport and my driver's license, they will be just, okay, sir, this is the penalty, blah, 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 whatever. Just go on. They won't do anything. Okay. Overstayed tourist visa and has been banned for life. Yeah, so that's what they told me. If I overstay my tourist visa, I will be banned for life. No exception, nothing I can do. Forever and ever, and even after eternity. And after that, I will be banned for life from the United States if I extend my stay. Nothing happened. Wow. Interesting, Trader Monk. Érdekes egyébként, érdekes. Just do it. Minus 13 Celsius. Wow, Jeff. Certain criteria. I see. Death penalty. Okay. I'm not going to the US. Some pay someone to get married. Oh yeah, I have to get a local driver's license. Okay. Isham, good morning. Welcome. International. Okay. So I need to do a driver's license then if I want to drive a car. But it's doable, right? So if I travel to a certain state where the law can let me have it, I can just, apply for the license, and I guess I have to go take an exam or something, and I can get a license. Overstayed with her student visa. Oh. 34 Celsius in your country. Where are you exactly, Red? I forgot. Hawaii and California, they don't require a license. Okay, awesome. Okay, then, everybody, don't tell this to anyone, especially not the immigration office. This person right here in the camera might be traveling to the United States, and who knows? Maybe I just forgot to take the plane back home. Who knows? Maybe by some chance, maybe I just forgot to take the return trip to home. I don't know. But if I get caught, I will be banned for life. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't overstay. I was just curious. I actually know Trader Monk here said he was overstayed, but I actually know a guy here from Hungary who traveled there last year, and just in December his tourist visa has expired. He should have been back by now, and he's still not back, and he's in Florida. Not a close friend, but he went to Florida, and he didn't come back. And I don't know. That's all I know. Like, he's still out there. They're already in the stream. Okay, then. I'm sorry, guys, why not trading, but it's not doing anything. We're waiting for London Open. If I see a displacement, I'm going to jump into a long position on NQ. And that's it. What is this doing right now? Oh, sorry, wrong chart. Look at this. Almost specific, and you need a good lawyer. Okay, I see, Jonathan. Some sheriffs showed up. I was shaking. If you have insurance on your car, everything all right. I see. So there was a... Okay, they got married. All depends how you contributing. I see. Okay. Why does the London session like gold? I don't know, Okutan. That's a good question. I mean, I would say that... I almost sneezed. I would say that gold can also move very good in the Asia session too. Singapore. You're in Singapore. Yeah. Nice, nice. Let me just read the chat real quick. I forgot to... You can do it from home. Oh. Alaska. AK. I was watching that movie. You know, I was a big Breaking Bad fan. And like in the movie version El Camino, Jesse Pinkman actually went to Alaska. And I was like, man, that seems to be like a quiet place, you know, maybe going to Alaska. You know, chill, quiet. You're calling Elon Musk? All right, we're deleting the stream after this. Can't you just keep renewing? No, I can't. I think there is a limit. I can, maybe they can do it once, but it has to be some special reason at the embassy. Usually it's for 90 days, so the 180 days is the maximum that they... So by basic, they give it for 90 days, but you can request it for 180 days. But after that, I don't think you can. That's the maximum, 180 for a tourist visa. That's what they told me. Oh, Vetmild is an employee for immigrations. Okay. Customs. All right. Fine Hungarian woman. You don't want to end up. All right, Jason. Singapore. Oh, yeah. Mi casa es su casa. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. Don't tell Donald, guys. William, welcome. Don't tell Donald. Yeah. We need to deport these London sessions. I don't know what's up with this London session right now. I'm gonna wait for... If this current candle is going to leave a fair value gap, I might jump into a long position, but I don't like the fact that we left relative equal lows down there. I just don't like it. So we shifted structure, but this is just not the thing I really like in this. But Let me put the fair value gap here. Long from 785. Let's go. All the criminals on the run. I was also watching the. So I showed you guys the plan. Did I show you guys the plan how I'm going to be going to the United States? I think I did. So here's the plan. Here's exactly the plan. How I want to do it. Okay? While we're waiting for this 5-minute candle. So here's Alaska. Okay. Here's how I want to do it. Let's switch to satellite image. Okay. So I'm going to go to Russia. Super easy, right? Super easy. I'm just going to travel to Russia. And I'm just going to go like here to this place, super close. How much is that? It could be like 70 kilometers or something. I'm going to go to this place. Seems to be quite close, super easy. I'm going to find a small boat. Go to this island. Okay. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. Come to this island. And after that, maybe it's this small island. And here, I'm gonna be like Columbus. I'm gonna be coming to Wales in Alaska. Super easy. And from there, I just need someone to get me a car to this location, and I will be okay. I'm just gonna drive, and through there, I think I can make it. I can make it from there. All I have to do is get through this area to Russia, and I can take a small boat. Boom. Super easy. That's it. Once embassy, but I didn't stay longer than, yeah. Yeah, you can, no problem. Bravo, hey there. It's a higher time frame retracement. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? It could be. Look at the 1 hour. Now we're picking up liquidity on the 1 hour. I don't really like the long position right now. Maybe it's gonna shift on the 1 minute and go lower. I just don't feel comfortable going long now, especially because of this fair value gap. You know. Very smart, right, Rafael? I know. I can do it, actually. I just have to get to Russia. Very simple. Good morning, Alex. Some sharks want to have a picnic. Maybe. Helicopter. I just need a car. Somebody get me a car to Alaska, to those shores, and I'll be there. How you get through that area in Russia? Yeah, it's no man's land. Basically, nobody can get through. I just have to climb all the mountains. There is no roads, so I think that would be almost impossible to go to that place in Russia. I mean, nearly impossible. But hey, if I can get there, like, look at that. What's the nearest place I can go by train or something? I don't even know if there's a bigger place in Russia here that I can travel to. So all these mountains, look at the satellite image here. I think this is a super dangerous area to go. This could be beautiful, actually. This canyon, or I don't know what this is. There is no civilization here. I mean, I don't see not even a small house. Nothing. Nobody is here. Maybe there's a... Oh, look at that. So, okay. Okay. So this is where I will go. And if I look in this, so there's Alaska somewhere. Somewhere in the distance there is Alaska. Okay, I can get there. I can get there. I'm gonna do it. No problem. Super easy. Okay, I'm just gonna go this place, take the boat, and go to this island. I don't know what's on this island. Oh my god, there's nothing here. I cannot. Okay, something is here. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody lives here. Okay, I'm gonna get the boat here. I'm gonna climb up here. Okay, a little bit snowy. What the heck is this? Is this an abandoned helicopter right there? Or some UFO sighting? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I just have to get to the other part of the island, which is impossible. Jesus. I can't get through here. Okay, and is there anything here? There's a tree. Okay. There might be something there. And from here, I can actually, you know, if some of you guys would come here to pick me up, we can actually wave to each other like, hey, I'm here. I made it. Absolutely simple. Yeah, rough seas, that's for sure. The big island belongs to Russia, the small one belongs to the US. So once I'm in a small island, I'm okay. Awesome. Okay, then I just have to get to the small island. That's it. Price is reacting from that 1 hour bullish demand. And it's leading towards previous day high. All right, let's see. You know what? I think you might be right. Look at this. Perfect reaction. Keeps on going. Yeah, that's Alex. That's a very good observation. The problem is, I still don't have an entry. No pullback. Even if I want to go long on the 5 minute, I just couldn't. And we're getting closer to London Open, so but that's actually a good. This relative equal lows is basically almost in perfect line with this. Not the perfect bullish order block or demand zone, but definitely shifted. Still will be waiting. Commercial fisherman, nice. You have been out in those seas? All right, AK. We're gonna talk in private. I need to arrange the travel to Russia, and I need to get a small boat. If you can pick me up, you know. The small island here. Diomede, big Diomede, little Diomede. Diomede, I don't know how to pronounce it. Diomede Islands. So this is America here, and this is USSR. No, sorry. Russian Federation to the left. The United States of America here on the small island. Okay. Is there some, for example, some Russian soldiers around here and some American soldiers on this island? I don't think so. I think nobody is here. Nobody. But there is a place here. Look at these houses. Somebody is here. What can you do on a place like this? You know, you live here. What is this? I don't know. It's a mine or something. Interesting what they do. What could they do? They will eat you. Okay, I'm not going there. Little Diomed, yeah. Hey Nathan. Nathan, I'm from Hungary, Europe. Not from Budapest or Budapest as we say it, but I live in Hungary. Read the book The Last of the Breed by Louis L'Amour. That's what he did. Okay. When you get over to that island, say hi to the Native Americans that live there. Okay. Okay, Naomi. I just need someone to pick me up in Alaska. That's it. Just apply for Genius Visa. Yes. Camille, hey there. Martial MMA, welcome. They said, eat the frog in the morning. I haven't even heard that. Did I heard that? No, I don't think I did. Anyway, still waiting. No entry here, just saying like... but I do think that gold has the potential to pop higher. I was a little bit tempted to jump in. The only thing that a little bit concerns me is that small liquidity void down there. I'm going to put an alert there. If price would go... if price would go down, I would be looking for a possible long position to take those highs on gold. So I just put an alert. And it seems like NQ is slowly going higher. No, I'm not. I'm actually not thinking of leaving. To be honest, I don't want to leave. Yeah, Hungary or Bulgaria, yeah. By the way, Nathan, so the cost of living, I mean, yes, we were talking about it, that it's getting exponentially higher in Hungary, and I think also in Bulgaria too. But the problem is that the salary of the people, so the salaries are exactly almost the same like years ago. So the salaries are not going up, but the price of goods and everything, services, goods and services, it's just exponentially getting higher, especially the food, like groceries and everything, it's sky high, rocketing up like crazy. And still, the cost of living in comparing if you have a salary, an average salary like in the United States or in Western Europe, the cost of living is still okay. It's still good, very good. But as I said, the salaries are down, absolutely down. So, yeah. That's the issue. Like many people are working for $600 or $700 per month here in Hungary. $600 and $700 per month. Lots of people. You cannot even imagine. If someone makes above $1,000, so for example $1,100 or even $1,000, but $1,100, you are considered to be okay. Like not rich or something, but you can survive. Like, okay, you can survive, no problem. If you make like $2,000 in a month here in Hungary, then you considered to be in the upper class, like in the upper middle class. Like you can lease a nice car, no problem paying rent, still money for food. If you make $2,000 or more, if you make $4,000 or $5,000 a month, don't tell it to anyone. Strongly advise you or anyone. If you make $5,000 or more here in Hungary, do not tell to anyone. Don't tell it. Don't. Yeah, same everywhere. You're long. Jason got long. Let's go. Why? 5,000 a day, especially don't they? The people are so desperate, and also the government. The government actually created offices with the purpose of locating, finding people who are making. Oh, we have the gold alert. So we have the London Open. So they made an office to locate and find people who are making more than the average. The reason is that they want to tax the shit out of you, because the government needs money. And also, you could be targeted by the tax office. You could be targeted by local bureaucratic offices if you make too much money. So you have to lay low. If you, for example, if you're rich, like you make lots of money, like tens of thousands of dollars, the best idea is to lay low. Don't drive a Ferrari or a Lambo or whatever, because that's going to raise a lot of questions from the government. They're going to look into your bank account, your family's bank accounts, everything. They're going to wipe through. They're going to go through everything. So best option is to lay low. Don't drive, even if you can afford it, don't drive super expensive cars. Fly under the radar. This is how Hungary works today. This is how you have to live, because the government is going to be on your tail no matter what you do. Okay, it seems like I might gonna try to take a long position. I might. On gold. Targeting 29, 25, 4. Okay, small long position here. Took a small long position. Worst entry ever on gold. But that's it. As for NQ, I'm still not comfortable. I guess if you do well with trading, then you need to. Oh yes, definitely, Nathan. If you do well with trading, you do everything you can to hide it. Everything, hide it as much as you can. Tax and everything. They, you know, more than likely for tax, yes, and for penalties. You know, I mean, they find something in your tax papers. They're gonna send you a hell of a lot penalties, and not just for tax. It's not just about the government, unfortunately. People, as I said, so desperate. A lot of people are making absolutely minimum wage, like below the minimum. If they see you rolling in with a $100,000 car or with a $200,000 car, unfortunately, this is unfortunate, but you can see in their eyes how they look at you, and it's a very, very bad thing, unfortunately. But because they are desperate, because they just surviving. A lot of people, unfortunately, and when they see you rolling in with a car like that, you can see it in their eyes. Like, who the hell are you? Is what they're thinking. Who is this person? Who is this? We are just barely surviving, and this guy rolls in with a $200,000 car. People are suffering financially, and unfortunately, you can feel it in the air. So I think partially, by the way, very good example. I'm sorry, I'm still not in a trade, so I'm not entering this. Partially, this is the reason I think why why the Trade brothers, Andrew Trades, are in trouble in Romania, because Romania somewhat has similar issues. I mean, not exactly the same, but somebody said this in a podcast, that one of the issue why Andrew Tate and his brother are under arrest, one of the many reasons, but one of the reasons is that they are flashing around with their supercars, with their wealth, and still, you know, Romanians, especially since Ceausescu, you know, they put the Romanians in like the worst times of history in Romania. And when they see someone who is so strongly flashing with his wealth, that's not something what the government likes. Then they will make a case against them, and they will try to get their money, get their cars, get their everything, you know, by some made-up case. Now, similar cases has happened in Hungary against some Hungarian rich people. So you guys don't know it, so I'm not going to say names because these are Hungarian people. Against some Hungarian rich people who were specifically a little bit against the government, but they were super rich. The government seized everything, took their companies, their bank accounts, everything, and they made up a case. And it's the goal for the case is to last for 5, 8, 10 years. And until then, that guy is going to go broke, and that's it. They're going to mess up everything. Now, the same issue is happening with the Andrew Tate brothers. I mean, with Andrew Tate and his brother. And this is the kind of thing that is happening. That's why you have to be careful if you're making too much money. Do not show it. Lay low. Yes, fly under the radar. Yes, Michael. By the way, I need to sell my Mazda, Michael. I need to sell my Mazda because it's not going to go through the inspection. I talked to the guy who works at the station, and they told me that Mazda is not going to go through the next inspection, and I need the license to drive it, you know. And I have to spend like $1,000 on the car to fix the rust and all that issues that it has, and the car is not worth more than $1,000. So I am forced actually to buy a car now. So I need to buy a car, and I actually already found my car. Guys, I found my car, and today or tomorrow I'm gonna get to visit the car in person. So I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but today or tomorrow I might going to put a deposit on the car. And obviously, yeah, I have to put a deposit, and maybe I can pick it up tomorrow or Friday. But I need to get rid of the Mazda because it's not going through the inspection. And there is a chance that I can sell it now for $1,000, maybe $900. Maybe I can sell it for $900 or $1,000, and I can make a deposit for a car. So guys, getting ready for a new, it's not a new car, just, you know, saying it's not gonna be a new car. It's a used car. It's not even a newish car. But you guys are gonna be surprised. I'm gonna make a vlog video about it. It's gonna be a car video, not even a trading video. But it's no, not a used doors. Let me read the chat. Good morning, Pipslayer. Good morning from sunny Dubai. Taking your 20 points. Great job. Great job, Great Dane. Have you got any payouts this year from prop firms? Yes, I got a payout, 2 payouts from MyFundedFutures and 1 payout from Bulenox. I just got a payout 1,500 from Bulenox. Actually, it's not on the account yet, but it has been approved. From MyFundedFutures, it took 9 minutes. From Bulenox, it's about a day. Yeah, best to stay low profile. Yeah, no problem, nothing. Yeah, they were flashing, Pipslayer. The Tate brothers got into trouble because they were flashing like a lot. Yeah, Camille, the problem is that this current government is going to target you if you are flashing. If you're flashing your wealth, you are targeted. You are being targeted by the Secret Service. That is a fact, known fact, well known. The Secret Service and the tax office is going to be targeting you. They're going to check everything, your background, your balance, your bank accounts, everything, your family, everything. And they will find something. They will find something 100%. They will make something up and boom. Yeah. Good morning, Paul. Hey. It's too rusty, Michael. The problem is that the Mazda is too rusty. There's so much repairs to do. The car is not worth that kind of money to repair it. By the way, I do like that Mazda. It's an old car. I mean, not that old, but you know, the engine is actually okay, perfectly good, but the chassis is unfortunately. If you cross 50 million, you automatically get profiled. Yes, something like that. So here as well, here in Hungary, if your balance starts to grow above a certain amount, then you're gonna get profiled. Yes. Yeah, Camille, Maserati sticker. When Lambo? Not yet. Yeah, let me read the chat real quick. No, not Lambo time. Forced to buy a new BMW. Not yet, Sorel. It's new to me. Yes. I'm gonna tell you guys, before you guys think that I make so much money from trading that I'm buying a new car. The car that I'm going to buy is obviously a used car, and I'm going to pay $5,500 for it. So $5,500 is what I'm going to pay for the car. So I'm not, and I'm going to sell the Mazda, and I just received a $1,500 Bulenox payout, and I saved up a little bit of money. So overall, the cost of the car is going to be, plus I have to buy the insurance and some stuff, minor stuff, but the sale price is $5,500. Minus I get to sell the Mazda, so that's $4,500-ish. I get a $1,500 payout from Bulenox, so I'm down to $3,000, and I saved up some money, so $5,500. Now you would not guess what car it's gonna be. So it's not a new car, but I needed a car to be able to move. I'm actually forced to do so. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that, guys! I'm gonna show you right now, live on stream, historical moment. I wasn't sure. That's what I like in where is it? Just a second. Hey, look at that, everybody. Just in 4 minutes ago. Look at that, 4 minutes ago. Bulenox LLC has sent you $1,500 just now. Thank you, Bulenox. Thank you. So with this 1,500, and I'm selling the Mazda for 1,000. I don't know why they are buying it, because it's not gonna go through the inspection, but that's not my problem. So with this, I saved up a little bit of money, so I'm gonna buy the brand new car for $5,500. You guys are gonna be amazed. I actually have a picture on my left here from the car. I still have to check it just to make sure that everything is in order. I have to check it, but not a new car. It's a used car. Obviously, it's a used car. It's. I can also tell you guys that it's older than 10 years old. So it's older than 10 years. So for me, it's a new car. But I have to. I need a car because, as I said, the Mazda is done. So I love the Mazda. It's a good car, but too much money to fix it. So I need to sell it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I would be okay with it until summer or whatever. Flashing. Yeah, not doing that. Payout in 14 days. I mean, yeah, sorry for the. Yeah, sorry. So Yannick's the payout from MyFundedFutures is like bi-weekly payouts. That's it, basically. Like 2 times a month. That's what it means. Toyota Camry is a good car. I'm not buying PW's Lambo. To get the business done with less maintenance. Yeah, Honda, Toyota, brand new. Lada is a good car, by the way. I had a Lada, by the way. When I was 18 years old, I had a Lada. I'm gonna show you guys what car I had. Okay, this is the Lada I had. Not exactly the one, but I had the exact same color. I had the same exact one. This is a right-hand drive. I don't know why, but I had the left-hand drive, obviously. But this is the same exact car I had when I was 18 years old. Same color, everything. It was a good car, by the way. It was a good one. Thank you. Thank you, Satoshi. And Jonathan Bravo, thank you. Yeah, so 5500. Dacia Duster is a good one too. Fiat Grande Punto 1 point. Yeah, those engines are good. No turbo. Maintenance is super cheap. Very cheap. So I know that car, Vincent, and that's very cheap maintenance. So that's actually good. I might even jump into a short here, everybody. I jumped into a short. I'm going to target relative vehicle lows down there on NQ. Small position, only on Eval. I want to see it take it out. Okay. In the trade. So that's why we have to wait for the proper move. If you ask me why I did that, I'm going to tell you exactly why I did. This is the 5-minute chart. This is why I did that. Took liquidity, swept those levels, and I just see an inversion here. I see relative equal lows, and I want to see price bring that down, and we are basically in a 1 hour retracement area right here. So I just want this to continue, take out these relative equal lows down there. That is it. That's the plan. I wish I could say this good news about the gold trade, but that's a small position, so I don't care about that anymore. I might even close down the gold trade, who knows, I don't know. No, not Honda Civic, not Ali. Not Toyota, not Honda. Is this a BMW? Good morning, Waldo. It's a secret. You guys will know. It's not final until it's not final, because I have to see it in person today or tomorrow. I have to see it. I already know lots of information about it and from the registry, and so everything checks out. I even checked with the service history and everything. Looks good. A friend of mine, because it's in Budapest, so I have to travel to Budapest. A friend of mine actually already saw it. He said it's worth to see it in person, so I'm gonna go today or tomorrow to check it out. Let's see. if all is good, then I'm making a deposit, and because I have to get the papers in order so I can pick the car on Friday maybe. And I have to sell the Mazda to this guy as well. I need the $1,000. I need that $1,000 for the purchase. So I have to get these things in order to make sure that I can take the car. Oh no! Look at that! It's not going down. No. 30K for a 7-year Honda Civic. What? In your country? Jesus. The entry was not... I mean, I don't know why it's going up there now. I still like those lows down there. 97 Toyota Camry. Everybody says that Toyota is the best, and I believe that. I mean, low maintenance, the engine is like never going to fail. Quiet and best engine. All you have to do is oil change. That's it. That's I have a friend of mine who is a real Toyota fan, and he tells me that Toyota engines are indestructible. Like they cannot be destroyed. Even if the chassis goes off, the engine is never going to fail. Not Lexus, not Lambo, not Tesla. Jesus. No Tesla, no. I mean, no, Tesla is good, but no. Not BMW 118D. I mean, that's a good engine, the 118. If I would buy a diesel BMW, that would be at least... not that anything's wrong with the small engine. It's cool. It depends on what kind of a driver you are. But if I would buy a diesel BMW, I would buy a 3,000 cubic centimeters, as we say it. So a 3,000 engine. Which future broker is good in your eyes? Day trading? Well, everybody goes with them futures nowadays, and interactive brokers, they're heavily regulated, so I think they're good. I don't know, by the way. Good question. Beanie Player, welcome. Camry. Yeah. Here in Hungary, we have lots of Toyota Corolla. There's a lot of Toyota Corolla here in the country. Like every third or fourth car is a Toyota Corolla. Really, lots of Toyotas on the roads. Opening price. Look at that. Let's look at the. Okay, it's up there. Let's wait. Just do oil change, it runs forever. Volvo from the... Also, somebody told me, Tudor, that get a Volvo from the 90s, it's never going to actually fail. I mean, the engine is never going to fail. Yeah, Toyota is the AK-47 of cars. Yeah. Yeah, Honda too. Yeah, they said I should buy a Honda because the engine never fails. It's never going to leave me on the road. Even if something comes up, even with a failed engine, they say, even with a failed engine, I can drive anywhere with a Honda or a Toyota. So, yeah, yeah, I decided. Cadillac, Toyota AE86. Iron Beam. Yeah, Iron Beam. Yeah. Depends. Yeah, exactly. Depends on where you are located. You need to send money first. Yes, you need to send money first. I think. No. Actually, you know what? With no fear, you don't need to send money first. You don't need to. Just saying that I know that you don't need to. What was on the old school Mercedes? Oh yeah, old school Mercedes, especially the diesel ones, they're never going to stop. Artie, good morning. Thanks for joining again. Welcome. I went short here, as you see, on NQ based on the 5-minute inversion, and there's relatively equal lows down there. So I was waiting for this trade. I have a small position on gold. I think it's here. Small position. I don't even know the risk. Not too much. Whoa! Right investments. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Right investment. Seems like a hedge fund joined the stream. Just joking. Hondas and Toyotas are by far the best service vehicles I worked on. Yeah. Complete these steps to get your account details. Deposit 30 Canadian. Oh, then I didn't. I don't know. Then I'm sorry. There's no fear. But I think the deposit has to be from your name. That's it. So you can deposit anywhere. Just have to be sure it's from under your name. I thought that you don't need it anyway. $21,750 if we were out. Hey, Bright Investments, welcome. I thought that finally a hedge fund like Right Investments came to the stream and they're gonna offer me a multi-million-dollar trading deal to leave the stream, you know. To trade for Right Investments. But I was just joking. But yeah, could have been awesome. Still, welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. 20 or 30 USD to verify it, but it depends on countries. Yeah, so just to let you know, this money is not coming to my Wise account. So it's not coming to my Wise account. They just send, Bulenox is using Wise. That's how they send it. So they have a Wise account. They send me the email, but my account is not at Wise. So just saying. But Bulenox is using Wise. 300k miles on my prison only oil change until it started to die. What? Prius, okay, like what? Yeah, so I don't want to give you guys a hint what car it's gonna be. Some of you guys, I can tell you that some of you guys are gonna do like this. That's what you're gonna do. Some of you guys are going to do exactly like this. Oh. I can already see the face palm reaction. But anyway. No, it's not a Suzuki. It's not a Fiat. General, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. I'm short. I'm short here. Unfortunately, it doesn't want to drop now. I don't know why. I was expecting to sweep the relative equal lows. Top step. Yeah, so this is Quant Tower. I'm short. Maybe you can see it. There's a limit order here to the left. That's and there's a stop order on here. So that's my stop. STP. It says stop. And I try to aim for a bigger profit, so down here is my TP, which is called limit order down there. There's a stop order and there's a limit order, and that's it. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Yeah. No. Bentley, yeah. I even if I would have money, I would not buy a Rolls-Royce or Bentley. I mean, I think the service costs are just... Yeah, they could do that, Ali. Yes. No, I didn't say VSA. No. You got a Juke? No. It's not. I don't even have it yet. So first I have to check it in person. I have to check it in person. If the condition is really good and everything checks out, then I might put down a deposit and and go back for it maybe on Friday. Not a Mustang. I just took a long in gold. Oh, nice. How is the... Oh, my gold trade is back in the green. Wow. This is the long position on gold. Based on the 5 minute, by the way. So let me switch to like the 5 minute. So long position on gold. I have like some nice levels, hopefully. I didn't even know. Why did I take this long position on gold? Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know why. Because of the zone up there. So yeah, I'm long on gold and short on NQ. Too much risk. Yeah, CPI days. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see. I see. Farwa, yeah. V12. God save me from the V12. No, actually V12 is awesome. Obviously, you need a lot of money for maintaining that kind of car. What's the car? I can't. I don't even have it yet. I just need to buy a car, and I was looking for a few possibilities, and I need to see it first. I need to see it. My friend checked it out. He lives in Budapest. He went there. He checked it out. He said I should look at myself because it looks okay. It looks good. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out myself. So until I'm not putting down the deposit, it's gonna be a surprise. $5,500 for a car, so obviously it's not going to be like a super huge deal, but it should be better than the Mazda. I mean, the Mazda is cool, don't get me wrong, but this particular one is rusting away. Living in I check every car sale. Yeah, check it. Vincent, how did I came along? I'm still struggling. I managed to get, so I lost 4 Apex accounts. And I tried something, and I didn't do the recap video about it, but I tried something the other day. I wanted to try to scalp back one account to at least, because of the 30% consistency rule, because I was still aiming for $3,100 profit target. I was aiming to make about $900 or $1,000 the other day. So what happened is I heavily started to scalp 2 of my, so I got 5 accounts back. I lost 4, I got 5 back from Apex. And I heavily started scalping, and I lost 2 funded accounts. I don't really, so I lost 2. I'm down to 3 funded accounts at Apex currently. And actually, I'm gonna get taken out from this. Gold trade is actually okay. So I'm gonna show you the accounts here. So currently, I got the Bulenox account. This has got the payout right now. This account at Bulenox is up. Oh, I just got out from that position. This account is up $545, and I'm left with 3 Apex accounts currently. One is up 628. This one is up only 154, and this one is up $961. Now, it has been traded by not copy trading, and everything was traded by the rules. So by the consistency rule, everything was traded according to that, so no issue. I have a MyFundedFutures funded account here, which is on $100, $139 in profit, so not too much progress right now. And I have a Take Profit Trader Pro account, which is in $145 profit. So as you can see, still a lot to go. And I don't even know where this is. This is a blown account. Yeah, this account is still working on Take Profit Trader, 1,344. And I'm working on my MyFundedFutures evaluation accounts. This one is at 192, but unfortunately the other one just lost the trade. So this one is down 100 and what is the close? $100. If this trade is gonna go well, this gold trade, I can get back to break even. So, and oh yeah, and I forgot to connect my Tick Trader. I still have a Tick Trader. So not simple, not simple. In Budapest, yeah. Can you explain really quick what's your scalping? Well, it's not that simple to explain because it's most likely discretional. Like if I see, for example, I go down to the 1 minute on NQ, and for example, I see price reversing and shifting to the upside here. I see the shift on the 1 minute chart. And here's a flat candle, for example. I see that, okay, what's the distance? 8 points. Okay, cool. I think it's gonna go back and rebalance these flat candles up there. So this is discretionally. I'm just following how the candles are moving, and I decide to enter with a mini or 6 micros, 8 micros, usually a mini if the price movement is slow. And that's it. Try to go for at least 7, 8, or 10 points minimum. And in this example, you know, as it shifted here at the mid-level, I would have targeted these, but there are different areas to go for. Depends on what you're looking at. So I cannot really explain it. It's a little bit discretionally. I wish I would have a rule set, but I don't really have a specific rule set for it. I'm just trying to anticipate where it might go. If I see the distance, then I just jump in. Hey, Fresh Delgado, what up? Dashboard isn't updated. It takes time. Sometimes there's a. It happened before, Fresh Delgado. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it takes them like an extra 12 hours or whatever. So it happened before. Don't worry. It happens. It happens. Hey, Gizno. NQ? Well, it seems like NQ. I was hoping that it will take out the relative equal lows down there, but now it seems like it wants to go for these order blocks to the left. So if you go to the 5 minute, these are bearish order blocks or supply zones. And we have the Asia high up there too. So it just inverted this gap again. I don't really want to jump in because I've seen this before many times. Inversion, inversion, too many inversions after. So one is okay. But if it starts to do like this, it can invert this one as well again. So it just goes up and down, up and down. I think we are in the middle of nowhere here. It can go up and down. Absolutely no idea. This bullish push on the 5 minute is not enough for me to jump into a long position. There was no liquidity sweep here. And so I'm just going to wait. Now this last candle instead, this one, took out these highs. Not too much liquidity, obviously, but if this would be inverting this candle, maybe I would jump in for a second chance to go short to relative equal lows. But otherwise, I'm not really down to that idea. So What is Apex costing in dollar per one tick on micro? Yeah, I think it's on micro one tick. I mean, 1 point is $2.50. No, sorry, $2, right? Yes. So 1 tick would be 50 cents, I think. Yes. If you enter with 1 micro, the commission for a round trip with 1 micro for a round trip could be very expensive, like $1.75 or $2, something like that. So it's more expensive than taking minis. No problem. SMT, I'm not really looking for SMTs nowadays because it's just not working for me. I tried SMTs, it's not working for me. It's just not. I didn't want it to waste more time on it. I'm okay with what I do for now. So yeah. Okay, so you guys see saw that how much, I mean, the Bulenox transfer they initiated about that transfer initiated like it's some kind of sci-fi. 34 minutes ago, Bulenox wired the money. It arrived to my bank account just now. So for Bulenox to pay me out, it took to my personal account. It took 34 minutes. 34 minutes, and now it's on my account. So if you guys are curious, when is Bulenox paying? So they pay out every Wednesday. The transfer, I got the email 34 minutes ago, and now it's on my account. So international transfer. International transfer, 34 minutes. Obviously, Wise is very fast, so they're using Wise. But I got the money in 34 minutes from Bulenox. Just saying. So don't forget, there's a sale with Bulenox. Use the best code. Yeah, that was quick. The option 2 accounts. Today is the last time for the option 2 accounts to get it for the end of day with Bulenox. 75% off. From tomorrow, it's going to be 45% off the end of day trading accounts. The code is TomSabo2 for the option 2 accounts. For option 1 accounts, it's still 83% off. But if you guys like the option 2 accounts with the end of day trailing, then you might need to go with or want to go with option 1. So today is the last sale for option 2, and the option 1 sale is going to last until next Wednesday. Yeah, I heard that Top Step is actually getting slower in payouts. That's what I'm being told. Option 2 accounts. Option 2 accounts are. Option 2 accounts. Let me log in. I don't even know. Option 2, for example, a 50K option 2 account, which is end of day trailing, is $175. $43.75 if you go with option 2 accounts. Again, today is the last day of the sale. Then it's gonna go back to $96. After today is gonna be $96. Today is still less, $43. So the code is TomSabo2 if you guys would like to get it. But the option 1 accounts are gonna be on sale for 83% until next Wednesday. You see, I was hoping for maybe a possible inversion here. If it's going to do an inversion, I might take it. I don't know. I might take a second chance for the short on NQ. I don't even know. The gold trade is now in a drawdown again, damn it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm not gonna force it too much. We have pre-market open as well, so I have to be careful. Activation fee is $148 on the 50K account, so $1 cheaper than Bulenox, but obviously not that cheap. The cheapest accounts right now, including activation fee, is with MyFundedFutures starter account. So I think it's $97. The cheapest, including activation fee. But yeah, Bulenox is $148 for the 50K account. If you go with the 100K, that's $230 or $40. Do not go higher than 50K, I would say. If you really want to go with the 100K account, keep in mind the activation fee is going to be more. Apex is still down 80%, by the way. I'm gonna buy a few accounts today or tomorrow. Okay, this is not inverting this gap right now, not yet. And of course, Take Profit Trader is still no daily loss, so go check it out. Hey Reza, hey my man, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. Just received the payout from Bulenox, $1,500, yay! So, but yeah, doing okay. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm still feeling a little bit shaky that I lost those Apex accounts. $5,000, man. Anyway, it's in the past. Reza the man, yeah. Karsten, good morning. I wish the same to you. Doing great. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Peter Loram. Hey, Peter. Nice to see you back. How's it going? Quested TikTok trader this morning. 9K. Let's hope. They should be. There should be no issue. Yeah. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Reza. Awesome, man. 9K from TikTok trader. Jeez. I don't know how you do it, man. That is just awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we all need to know the magic sauce. The magic sauce. We need to know. I'm not short. I only have a long position. I'm out of the short position. I didn't enter. I have a long position on gold still, which is a bit of a drawdown, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I should enter to a short position. This one looks like it might want to invert this, and I still like the idea to go short. No secret, only trading market structure, momentum, bull and bear flags. So the bull and bear flags. I need to look into that. I wanted to look into. So tell me something. Is this a bull flag here? Like, Is this a bull flag? Is this a proper bull flag on the 5 minute? To me, it seems like it, that it could be. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Nice. I think I need to dust off some knowledge about these bull and bear flags and, take a look into it, because it seems like lots of people are making good money with it. Simple retail concept, and it's working. It's working. So after we have this candle here, this one, this candle closes, I just boom, go with it, right? He loves trading that. Yeah, it depends on structure as well. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Stop loss below swing low. So right here. So if I enter here, stop loss below here, what you looking for? 1-to-1 risk to reward, something like that. Like going for a simple 1-to-1 like this. I guess, right? Something like that. Yeah, I wanted to try it out actually. The Oriental. I think I want to look into that. I never tried it, but somebody else also told me that I should be looking into it because it's quite convenient and helpful. And my gold trade is not looking good right now. But look at this. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. 1-to-1 most of the time, and win rate is 65. That is awesome. Reza, 60. Even if one just makes about 55% win ratio with the 1-to-1, then you're printing money. 65% plus is excellent, man. It's just excellent. Congratulations for that. That is just super great. Oh yes, 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 yes. You sent that. I remember. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember. Also, yeah, very good performance. By the way, everybody, pre-market open is almost here, so get ready to rumble. Some good learnings and content about order flow. Nice. So here we go. 10 seconds pre-market open. What's it gonna be? I'm looking into taking a short again. Not sure. I took a short again. Don't worry. Only on evaluation accounts and now smaller risk. Jumped into a short, and I'm going to add a little bit more to the sauce here if it gets higher, and that's going to be my final risk. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right. I have my risk in order. So re-enter the short. Gold is still there. This is my trade. Second chance to get those equal lows. If it's not gonna go for it, then F it. I'm just not forcing it. This is on a MyFundedFutures evaluation account this morning. You know, CPI and everything. I don't want to do anything crazy in the London session on funded, but I'm still willing to give a chance to this one as a possible inversion. Oh my god. So I don't know. I don't like that. It picked up some liquidity here. It might be popping higher, but I'm gonna still stay bearish until this low. But we have bullish SMT. That might happen. The problem is, I tried SMT. I really tried, but I couldn't go with it. I just didn't feel it that much. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, we should go down now. It's time. It's time to go down. Come on, NQ. I gave you a second chance. It's time to prove that you're worthy. You know, go down. Just do it already. Come on. And gold? Come on, man. Just go up. Ollie, what's up? Does ES feel liquidity? Well, yeah, but the problem, which I saw and experienced in London session, that you know ES is gapped out all the time, so you don't really know which gap is gonna get filled first. Like NQ is a little bit smoother, but usually yes. If you have a gap on the 5-minute time frame or higher, then those are usually higher probabilities to get filled. If you're on the 1 minute, then it's gapped out. Like, let's check the 1 minute on ES. Look at this. The 1 minute ES gaps. I mean, it's not even tradable. Look at the candles here from Asian session, but still too many gaps. On the 5 minute, there's a gap here, so that's interesting. Maybe not now, but it could be filled later. For example, during the early New York session before CPI news, you can turn around and then just go up there. If you mark this up, and just watch for it. It could be okay. Uh, those are not that important levels. I mean, not that super important, and that's why you have to. So it should. I think these small gaps should not be the main levels, but it's good for maybe scalping if it's close or the candles are printing like it goes that way. It could be a good target, mostly for scalping, but yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, trading on the 1 minute ES in London session, that is pure suicide. Yeah. Yeah, on the tick chart, Artie, that's true. If you're on the tick chart, then yes. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. All right, what's it doing now? SMT invalidated. That's the problem. Like I don't feel the SMT, so I don't know which one is higher probability. I'm guessing there's a version like which one is higher probability, which one is lower probability. It's a little bit hard to say. Oh, it's going there. All right. Finally, we needed that. Gold is still there. What is happening here? So we took out relative equal lows, and honestly, I'm closing down the gold trade. Break even. Close down the gold trade because I was in a drawdown like $100 on this account, which is this one, and I made it back to $88 on a from a drawdown. So it's all right. I'm okay with it. Small positions, and I closed down the gold trade with like negative $6 or something. Yes, Ali, I don't say I hate it. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. I guess that's the closest word I have. I don't feel the SMT that much. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was a good one. It was. I took a risk here, but I told you why. So this bullish candle inverted this one again. So look at that. One time. But this didn't take liquidity and didn't shift higher. Now, it wicked out here at 335, took a little bit of extra liquidity, and so I was watching. Obviously, the pre-market open helped me to make the decision. I was watching Quant Hour on my left, see how the candles were printing, and as soon as it started to go lower, this is where my entry was. Like, okay, we inverted this gap again, took liquidity, should drop. I didn't expect a fast move like this, so I was expecting a slow grind, but the short was a little bit higher probability than going long. Sebastian Zaloznik. Did I say it right? I hope I did. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. No wonder why is here. Welcome. What was that? Which? What? I don't know. So there was nothing. It was just an inversion. It closed lower and lower. So I still like the Asia highs. So from this here, what I'm looking for is to go for Asia high. It might happen later, maybe before the CPI news, or maybe CPI is going to push that level. You know. Maybe the CPI news will push it. Will this now invert and go up? Well, Sebastian, I don't know. It could invert. That's what I would be looking for. So, so to show you a scenario is maybe it will just, you know, grind a little bit here and then shift the structure and going higher. This is what I would be looking for. So a possible shift and then go up. But I'm afraid that it might not happen during the kill zone. So it might not happen until 5 a.m. Maybe, I don't know. Because we have one of the biggest news, which is CPI. A New York kill zone is going to start at 7 a.m. I don't really like to take trades, like for example around the 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. area, because it can go just sideways and can sweep some levels both here up and down. But I would be looking for a shift to the upside for sure. Yeah. Recovered from all the Trump dumps. yeah, let's hope. Trade when, yeah, the best is to trade when he's asleep. Yeah, no problem, Sebastian. So that is one. Maybe if you look at the 1 minute here, there's a swing structure here at 766. If this would be shifting the 766 with a strong up close candle, then maybe, and that would be a little bit risky because this down move was a strong one. Like this was a strong one. But if we have a strong up close candle, especially with a fair value gap, then why not? Why not? You know, jump in. Could be a good one. Could be. I don't know. Could be good. But it needs to be, it's not just a wick or something. It needs to be up close candle with some sort of a fair value gap happening. That would be the minimum criteria to even consider the jump in. Or maybe an inversion on this 1 minute candle here. You know. Oh, thank you, no wonder why. It's my pleasure, and actually, I'm the one who's thanking you guys. Everybody, the ones who are watching, the ones who are using my code to support. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do this yet without that. So thank you. If you would like to support the stream and the channel, please remember to always use my codes with MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Apex, some good sales going on still. Bulenox, option 1 and option 2 accounts. Option 2 is expiring today. Use the number 2 after the Tom Sabo code. Tom Sabo 2 for option 2 accounts. But still, if you'd like to. Especially now that I need to buy a car because my Mazda is not passing the inspection, so I need to buy a car. I'm actually forced to spend money on a car, and I was just saving up, and I need to, but I'm not. It's a cheap car. It's gonna be a cheap one. It's a solo games, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely no wonder why. Absolutely. Hey Dan, what's new and good? Well, we had I had a short trade earlier, which I got stopped out from, and I tried a second chance, and finally we got back to profit. I was long on gold, and I exited at break even. I was long somewhere on the 5 minutes, somewhere around here in this area, so I closed at break even. And so far, that's all that happened. Looking for this, my bias now is to push it to the Asia highs, and we have these supply areas here and there. So that's what I'm looking for. Trying to see a push Bowser is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, sitting on the sidelines could be the best thing right now to do. Just saying. I might see as a millennial when you get the car, play the. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna play that song like rolling, rolling, rolling. As I said, there's gonna be a small, short vlog video about it when you see the car. If I buy it, I have to check it today. If I buy it, you're gonna do like this. This is what you're gonna do, like, no, what you did there? What did you do, Tom? What did you do? So definitely is gonna be rolling, rolling. No, it's not a van. It's not a van. No, 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 it's not a van. But I can give you guys a little bit of a hint if I decide to put the deposit down. If first I have to check it. If it's yeah, live right now from the Oval Office. Come on, really? Are they really live now? Again? Trump is live. He got up early. Something happening? Ooh. What is happening? American freed from Russia, back in US, Middle East latest and more. That's the only thing I see here. Close it. Yeah, I'm definitely not entering then. So anyway, a little bit of a small hint. This car, if that's a big if I put down the deposit, is having automatic transmission. So it's not manual, it's automatic. That's all I can say. That already shows very bad future for the car. I don't like this guy at all. Yeah. Nissan, not Nissan, not Nissan. Not Seat Leon. Not. No. No wonder why. What's up? Which one you don't like? Elon or Trump? Or is it me? Is it me? Is it me? It's me. It's going down. Both. AI down. All right. The president must seize all businesses since it would be conflict of interest, and mostly this is why politicians get rich. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. That also something. Yeah, interesting. You came close. It's something from the. No, it's not from the Volkswagen Group. It's not from the Volkswagen Group, and I'm not gonna tell anything else because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna pick it. I told you guys the price for the car is going to be $5,500 in Hungarian forints, of course, but $5,500 is the price of the car, It's older than 10 years, so but I need to buy one because my Mazda is rusting away. It's not going to get the inspection license. And there's a guy who still wanting to buy it from me, so I'm going to sell it. And I saved up a little bit of money and just got a small payout from Bulenox. So I'm forced to buy a car. Partially I am forced to buy a car because the Mazda is not worth to repair. But I love the Mazda. The Mazda served very well. And the engine is still excellent. But there's too much rust on the chassis all over. And I just need to get rid of it. It's too much money. It costs more to fix it than the car itself, so. And the license, the inspection license is expiring. And I can still there's a guy who's still willing to pay a somewhat fair price for the car. And I think this is it. Mazda is a good car. The engine is absolutely great. I drove this car across Europe to some places, and the engine never failed. Super cheap to maintain. So yeah, and it's comfortable. It was a cozy, comfortable car. The seats are super comfortable. The AC is super cold. So Toyota Lexus. Oh, 13 years. Nice. Factory database. Definitely. Thank you, Ollie. That's a good information. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good to know. All right, everybody. With that being said, I'm going to call it here, and I'll be back for the New York Stock Exchange Open. Thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, you were awesome. We had a nice trade. Got back to a little bit of profit. Was a tricky one, but I don't want to enter anything. Be careful with the CPI. And again, if you would like to support, please use the codes and the links in the description as well. If you want to purchase Tradeify accounts, I don't have a custom code, but if you click on my link and use the actual code for February, which is FEB, that still gives some credit to the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you all. And I hope the car is going to be okay, because I'm just going to drive there now and check it out. So again, God bless. See you, ladies and gents, in New York. All right. Cheers.